Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Ronelle. Hi. If you guys have been here for quite a while, welcome back. And before I get into this video, you guys, hope you guys are doing well wherever you are and still taking precautions and doing the right thing, because things just don't seem to be getting any better. So we just got to keep on moving. So you guys, before I get into this video, I just want to discuss a petition that I actually came across on Twitter today. And this petition is actually for those that are losing or automatically being unsubscribed from certain channels. And I found out that Nady from Poplux, he actually started this petition. So I don't know what's up with YouTube, but if you guys can just go and sign that petition, I think it will help in a lot of ways. So anyway, with that said, thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. Don't forget, like, subscribe, share this video if you like it. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload. So with all that out of the way, today is JEFFREE STAR's launch, and there has been so much controversy surrounding it. I personally didn't want to have anything to say about it, but there was this one tweet that actually brought me to do this video, and I'm going to show you the tweet and we'll talk about it. I personally took offense to that for the mere reason is that I'm a black woman, okay? I may not be darker. I may just not be that dark, but I am a black woman. So do I have to explain why I am a JEFFREE STAR supporter of his brand? I don't think so. I don't owe explanation to nobody. Nobody pays my bills for me. Nobody makes my money for me. Nobody supports my family. So who I support is nobody's business but my own. If I feel that JEFFREE STAR is taking my money and using it for illegal activities, forget about it. I'm a person that supports JEFFREE STAR's brand because he sells excellent products. There was this one video or T channel that actually put a question out there. How come JEFFREE STAR's social blade is not being affected? Because he has a mature audience, don't you think? And why are we demonizing people or trying to bring shame to people or a certain group or certain race that still supports JEFFREE STAR? Let me get into a quick story. Let me do a little story time. I won't keep you guys long. If you have been here for quite a while, you'll know I am born and raised in South Africa. And back in the day, we grew up in the apartheid era, meaning the white man ruled, or not ruled, but controlled the country, okay? Which we're not going to have a history lesson right now, but me personally, my family, we were classed as coloreds, meaning we weren't black enough, we weren't white enough. So we were put in the category of being colored. The white man or the white people, they went to their own schools. The colored people went to their own schools, the black people went to their own schools, and the Indians went to their... So everybody was separated. Everybody knew their place. So directly after apartheid was over, did the affirmative action come into play? Meaning blacks had first preference. Then the coloreds was the next in line. And then the Indians, and then the whites. So basically everything was in reverse now. So anyway, I decided after I graduated high school, I was going to take a gap year, which I did. And I went and I joined the South African Police Force, which was one of my goals. So in my mind, I decided, let me give this a try and see how it works out during my gap year. So I went to the South Coast and I joined the South African Police Force. And I was so stoked about it. I was so happy. You know, I'm achieving something that I want to do. Unfortunately, it didn't turn out well because this, as you'll call it, a precinct, but this police station was only white people. So in their minds, they still had the old mentality that the black person or the colored person is beneath them. So by me even saying that will let you know, they made my life hell. But I was a stubborn person. To this day, I am a stubborn person. But I was not going to give them the benefit to basically push me out. And you guys, I tried on a daily basis. I really did what I needed to do until I couldn't take it anymore. I would always go in and you know, hold my head up high, put my shoulders back and say, you know what, I'm not going to show you all how you're affecting me. I'm just going to go about my day. And I'll never forget, there was one specific guy, his name was Michael. I'll never forget him. He was a white gentleman and he always encouraged me to say, you know what, just don't let them affect you. Just let it go. And on a daily basis, they'll either throw out smart remarks, or if I walk into a room where they are, everybody will just burst out into laughter like I'm the joke. And I used to hold it back. I used to act tough, like this is not getting to me. But what I did used to do was, as soon as I got off work, I used to go back home and call my parents. And I used to sob and sob and sob on the phone until my parents couldn't handle it anymore. They couldn't see me in such a state or going through something. But one thing I'll tell you guys, that guy Michael, he was the one to always stand up for me. And I'm talking about whenever we had to have or be partnered off, he used to be first to say, I'll be partnered with you now. He was always so supportive and there for me. So at the end of the day, not everybody is the same. So eventually I couldn't take it anymore. I truly could not take it anymore. I felt threatened for my life because I'm a female, these are males. I can't come up against these men. So the one day, my dad actually drove up to where I was living and he says, I'm done. I cannot see my child go through something like this. For a long time, I held such a grudge for these men that pushed me out from something that I wanted to do for a long time. But as time went on, it wasn't doing anything. Holding on to this hatred, you know, to say, how can somebody have done this to me? Until one day, and it took me years to come to this realization, that, you know, if my parents didn't make that move to come and fetch me, or for those people to actually push me out, I would not be where I am today. I would not have met my husband. I would not have all these beautiful children. So at the end of the day, I did win. I truly won. I made the decision to give them that win. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it worked out in my favor. And I'll leave it as that. So let's get back into this whole Jeffree Star situation. And by no means, absolutely no means, am I discrediting anybody's feelings. Nobody. Because at the end of the day, we have the choice to support who we want to support. I'm the type of person where, example, the whole beef he had with Manny MUA and Gabriel Zamora, Laura Lee, and Nikita Dragon. That's his beef. It's got nothing to do with me. It does not affect my personal life. It doesn't affect my daily life. So I still watch Manny's videos, I still watch Laura Lee's videos. I'm going to insert pictures here. I think it's on this side or this side, whichever side. I have everything in Manny's collection, which is absolutely phenomenal. And if you do want to, just, this is a bit of a side note, if you do want some of these lip glosses or lipsticks, not lipsticks, yeah, lip glosses, it's actually on sale at Elsa for like 12 bucks. I actually just bought one. So, Laura Lee, I have all of her stuff. Me and my daughter actually have all of her stuff. There's mine. I'll insert it somewhere here. And that's got nothing to, his beef with all these people have nothing to do with me. It's all about the products for me. That's all it's about. I'm not worried about your trauma. You can go ahead with your trauma. Doesn't affect me. Let's talk about Petty Page. How Petty Page went on this whole rant and accused Jeffree of removing her video. What happened at the end of it? Jeffree literally had nothing to do with it. And unfortunately, nobody believed him until the truth came out. You know, so that is leaning on your own understanding. That is now, you want to villainize somebody? Let's get on it. Let's villainize him. She even got a lot of the commentary community to band with her and villainize this man. And you know, the funny thing is that, you know, after watching Jeffree's video, I picked up the phone with a friend and I said to her, you know what? Just give it a little while and you're going to see people are going to come after Jeffree Star for having that guy, Vic, on his channel, especially being a black guy. Because there's nothing else that can come after him for but having that guy. And you guys, my words weren't even cold. All I got was this text message saying, watch this certain channel and get back to me. And I promise you guys, I promise you, I'm not picking on this channel. It's just unfortunate that this channel had to pick that up. So let me play this for you and we'll talk about it.
Whenever this popped up in his reveal video, I was like, what was the purpose for that?
Whenever these people who have power are looking for a quote-unquote token black, you will take the role, or you will take the role and feed your family. You will take the role and pay your rent. You will take the role and pay your car note. You will take the role and do their makeup. You will take the role and be in their video. It's exploitive. It's wrong, but it's what happens.
Yeah.
So me personally, I can't blame Vic.
No, I can't.
Because
either.
Vic is just out here trying to make it. So the thing is, like, I'm not gonna attack Vic. Vic moved from the East Coast out to LA. Vic got bills. Vic got shit he trying to do. Like, my whole thing is, like, I'm not gonna tear you down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Vic might be like, oh,
and
you know,
even if
Vic like stood it to my face and was like, fuck you, I don't like you, this, that, and the other, I'd be like, your boss is somewhere in the wings. I get it. You got to do what you got to do. Because rent is always due on the first.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, I'm never mad at a bitch for trying to eat.
Yeah.
I'm never mad at a bitch for trying to make some fucking this or this, that, and the other, make him feel bad. You think if he had a choice? Do you honestly think if he had a choice?
He's like, I'll be in Fenty. I want to hang out with Rihanna.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if these other people were offering him, I'm sure, like, he worked with Pat McGrath. I'm sure he would work with her 12 times over if he could make the money. She can't pull him for every campaign.
Yeah.
He needs to take the work. Rent in LA ain't cheap. He's out here trying to make it. So I've seen some people attacking Vic
and Kim,
and they attack Kim, and it's just like, that is something I'm not gonna participate in. I'm never mad at a bitch trying to make the rent.
Yeah.
I'm never mad at a bitch just trying to fucking put money on their Metro card. Like, I'm not mad at that.
For this part, I had to take some notes because there was so much in it. It was all over the place, but I just had to get my bearings. So first of all, Nick, you said that if he had a choice. How do you know he doesn't have a choice? I'm sure he has a choice whether he wants to be there or not. From what I've seen about Vic, Vic is a very smart guy. He's so talented. Maybe that's where he needs to be. That's who he needs to be with to improve his career. Jeffree has done it for a lot of others. So because he's black, and as you're saying, he is the token black. Really? But anyway, if you also mentioned that if Vic said F you would understand because his boss would be somewhere in the background. How insulting can you be? You basically putting it out there like you know Vic. You know the whole dynamic of their friendship or their relationship. This is where I took it. You know, the way you were talking about Vic, oh no, I understand. But this is what, so passive aggressive. You said that Vic is being exploited, okay? And he's just doing it. He's just doing it. He took the role to feed his family, to pay his rent, pay his car note. Vic is just trying to make it because he moved from the East Coast to the West Coast. Do you know Vic's financial status too? You seem to know a lot about Vic, but what I took from this is an insult to Vic. Because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And as I said, you don't know the dynamic. So as a black man to another black man, get everything in order first before you want yourself. You did more harm to Vic than what Jeffree Star did, in your opinion. But bringing him on off the back, I took it as, in his video, he showed swatches of a white arm and a black arm. So that was the reason for him having Vic there, was to show that this can be used on a darker person. But because yours mind is so fucked up, and everything is because Jeffree Star used a Vic. Honestly speaking, if I did not go back and do research on this Vic, and I was just a normal viewer watching your channel and listening to everything you're saying about this person, I would have literally believed everything you said and thought this man is a true bum. Honestly, I would have. If I didn't know anything that was going on, and you even said in your video, I'm not going to tear him down because he needs to feed his family, pay his car notes, you got to get his hustle on. From what I researched from Vic is so well respected in the beauty community. He's on his way up. And this is how you spoke about him? I know it's okay that you are so confident in yourself. But you know what? Be as confident as you want, but don't look down on the next person. Don't. Don't bring judgment on the next person. You guys, I'm going to end this video here, and the model of this video, or the purpose of this video, I know we can only be accountable for ourselves, and everything starts off with one person. All I'm asking is that people be respectful of other people, whether it's their choices they make in life or the person that they choose to support. Just be respectful. And I fully respect all those people that took offense to the name of Jeffree Star's palettes and the timing of the launch. I'm not going to go into anything. I just want you guys to know I 100% respect your feelings. At the end of the day, not everybody's gonna be 100% satisfied. So you guys, before I end this video, I'm gonna do a giveaway on this mirror. It's actually the matte star, which I actually got, just 1 minute. It's actually one like this, which I got for my daughter. So this is her one. And if you guys would like to enter, all you got to do is basically leave a comment down below with your Instagram handle so I can get hold of the winner. And leave a comment, be subscribed to my channel, and follow me on Instagram. I'll leave all the details down below. I'm actually going to keep this running until next week, Thursday, and Friday I'll do the drawing. No, Thursday night I'll do the drawing, and so Friday I can post, of course. That's the next time I'll be going to the post office. You guys, it's the long weekend, Memorial Weekend. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and please be safe out there. Just be safe. Take the necessary precautions, do what you need to do, but please, you guys, just be safe. But have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and don't forget, you guys, please just be kind to one another. I love you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time out and watching this video. And I'll definitely leave the link below for the petition. If you can please sign it, I'd greatly appreciate it. It's great. It's for a good cause. So with that said, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.